Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel from marvellous Mayfair in prime central London. Now, I really don't want to rush this tour today. It's an absolute beauty with exceptional interiors that I really want you to get in and savour the whole experience. It's been dressed exquisitely well as well, which really helps set the space off. So what I'm just about to wander around is the main portion of a converted Georgian home over 5 half landings over here on Upper Berkeley Street, totalling up at around 2,056 square feet, which roughly converts to around about 192 square metres. So we've got 3 bedrooms, we've got a gorgeous open plan reception room where I'm sat now, separate kitchen, a private terrace, and right on cue, the sun has decided to make an appearance in London, so you're going to get a real sense of how bright the space is. The asking price on this property is 4.5 million, which is on the current conversion rates is around 5.6 million US dollars, 5.2 million euro, 8.6 million Australian dollars, and 7.7 million Canadian dollars. And as a side note, this property won't be going on the national property portals over here in the UK. I'm working on this with as a joint venture with a couple of close property contacts of mine. It's going to be a very low-key affair. Other than this video being added to the Unique Property Company website in a couple of weeks' time, you won't be able to see it anywhere. But if you are interested, you can still talk to me about it. Just get in touch in the normal way and we'll speak to me directly and I'll take care of it from there. So all of the nitty-gritty out of the way, let's go and start outside and we'll have a full walk-around experience. Right, we have got rather a lot to get through, so I'm going to kick off outside and start on the Upper Berkeley Street. So this is the street, and actually, considering we are only 2 streets away from Oxford Street, it's very quiet. And here's the building, a classic Georgian building, Georgian symmetry, very pretty. And that's the front door. And we've got 2 properties in this building that share this front door, the upper floor and the lower floor. So just hold yourself while I shut this door. Okay, into a very nice start. Really pretty entrance hallway with that arched ceiling there, ceiling cornices, and then it's a very nice big front door with that glazed panel above. Right, that's the reception hallway. As I said, 2 properties share this space, or share this entrance, and we're going to head through this door already open on the left-hand side, and we are going to head up to the first floor. We're inside the flat now, so door closed. Let's crack on. First half landing, and the first room we will arrive now at is the kitchen. Nice solid room, really well appointed, lovely colour. Colour schemes everywhere are fantastic, and it kicks off really with this kitchen, which is a very nice shaker style kitchen. High-end appliances, we've got 4-ring Miele gas hob, we've got the Miele fridge and freezer below. I won't open up everything. There's a dishwasher just underneath the draining board there by the sink. 2 windows, wooden countertop, and a little neat breakfast bar there, seats 2 to 3 people if you want it. And over in that corner, 2 Miele ovens. Right, now this is when it starts to really open up the space, and hopefully you can really appreciate it. I mean, this well, you can hear by the echo in my voice, but this entrance hallway is fabulous. It's really grand, full of volume. I mean, I do wonder when there is going to come a day when we end up as estate agents, as we end up valuing properties based on their cubic footage rather than square footage, because you've got to really take into account the ceiling height. I mean, every room is really grand, with grand proportions, very decadent, very opulent. And here's the main reception, drawing room, whatever you want to call it. And you can't not walk into this room and be wowed by those windows. They're huge. So the room, I'd say, is about 12 feet, and then you've got these 3 big sash windows which have got to be 10 to 11 feet, I'd say, and loads of work, loads of attention to detail in here. And the sun is out, so you can get a sense of how bright the room is. But all these shutters work. I've left this one over here partly closed, so you can see what they're like. All the wood in the rooms, particularly in this room, but all the wood pretty much has been stripped back to bare wood, sanded and stained and preserved. It looks lovely, gives it a really nice organic sort of natural feel. the doors throughout and the door frame surrounds are all in the same condition. But it's a big room. There's more original, I think this is original floorboards here, which have been stained. They're all different sizes, which would, I think, reflect the era. Everything just really works with the heritage feel of the property, and you can't not, even though the ceiling roses and the cornicing and the coving isn't original, they've really gone to town to make sure it is as authentic as possible. It does look the part, I have to say, and that's in both this room and the dining room, I should say, sorry, which is here. There is another front door to this room. If you really wanted to, you could block this off, but it would be a shame because you wouldn't get to stare at this gorgeous bespoke cabinetry that runs along both the left and the right hand side as you pivot your way around this rather large dining table, which I'm going to try to do without falling over. And there are two original fireplaces here, one here and there's one in the reception as well. And just behind me here, a false door, which looks the part, doesn't go anywhere, but it just adds to the sense of occasion that this room really has in abundance. It really does feel like a very special room. It's a really brilliant entertaining room. That's what it is. It's a fabulous entertaining room. You could have some amazing cocktail parties in here. Okay, right, I'm going to stop getting nostalgic. Back into the stairwell, another half landing, which will drop us neatly by the back door. Now, I don't have one of the keys to get out to this terrace, but you get the idea. It's a nice sized terrace. It's not huge, but I mean, to have somewhere outside to sit and have a cup of tea or coffee, a glass of wine in the evening, whatever. And also I should point out, that looks like works that are just being done currently on the roof of the building behind. There doesn't look like any major building works. It's just a repair, so that's not a permanent fixture. That scaffolding that wasn't here when I came in January when I first came to see this property. Right, more grandeur with the staircase as well. More echo, and hopefully you like the colour scheme. I think the colours have been really thoughtfully put together in this property. Again, just adds to that heritage look and feel that the place has. Right, another half landing and a double bedroom. Well, this room's being currently used as an office. A very nice office, and there's some, again, everywhere, there's some fabulous furniture. And that's just a big sash window overlooking the rear. And then spins back round. Another fireplace in here, that's lovely. Wooden flooring, again, good ceiling height. And then we have here one of 3 bathrooms or shower room, guest loo. And then this door houses a little storage cupboard, ladder, ironing board, iron, toolkit, that sort of thing. Now, bedroom number 2. Again, a really nice sized room. It may look a bit sort of staged, I guess is maybe the right way to put it, but it has been used for Airbnb. So these are double bedrooms, and not everyone that stays here needs all the bedrooms, so they double up as nice guest rooms or office spaces if required. But it's a double bedroom. Another fireplace in here, another ensuite shower, cubicle just in the corner here. But again, another bright room, 3 windows all facing out, overlooking Upper Berkeley Street. And then we are going to push our way up the last staircase into my favourite room. I say room, it's actually pretty much it's the entire top floor, and it's a suite. It's the principal suite for the property, and it is absolutely fantastic. So as soon as we reach the top of the stairs, we're straight into this dressing room, which has got this lovely bespoke cabinetry again. There's just nice finishes, tactile finishes everywhere. And just to my left here's a little cubby seat, bit of storage under there. But these are all lovely, and they open up and got the automatic lights that click on when you open the door. Wooden floor, not the original wooden floor, but it looks the part. And then the principal bedroom, which is glorious. Really love this room. So starting at the top and working down, tongue and groove in the vaulted ceilings. You've got the original beams that have been exposed. They look lovely. And then 2 sash windows that open and view out onto the rear houses behind. You've got more of that mid-century style wardrobes, if you need any more, just in case you need any more wardrobe space in life, there's more in here. Bit of brickwork either side, so there's some up there, and then there's some just above the bed here into the apex. And then, now this bed is a queen size, it's massive. And even the tables either side, I mean, talk about oversized side tables with the those lovely lamps, but it gives you some idea about the square footage in this room, just simply with the size of the bed. Half panelled walls. And then the last point on this tour, this very decadent ensuite bathroom. Really lovely room, hugely bright because you get the benefit of the front facing. Sun's flooding through here. Clawfoot bath there, taking centre stage. I mean, it almost feels too big. I mean, can you ever have a bathroom that's too big? I don't know, but big corner shower cubicle there. That's a double width shower cubicle with marble tiled inlaid inside. All of that panelling, and then you've got the bespoke cabinetry on top, topped up with those matching his and hers wash hand basins, and the more of that wooden flooring in here as well. And one last point, which is just a small point, but I don't know why we don't do this more often in this country, but these louvered doors house the utility space. It makes so much sense to have that there. All your washing is normally going to go from upstairs to downstairs in a normal house, and then it comes back upstairs to get put away. Have it up here. It's only a small point, but it just bugs me why we don't do that more often in this country. And then this cupboard here, it's got the boiler. Nice, you've got quite a new Valiant boiler in there, and more storage. So there we go. That's the very gorgeous. Oh, actually, there's one thing that I've just noticed that I should have mentioned earlier. I've not seen this before. This is really nice. A skylight. That's a skylight. It's a glazed skylight that opens up and it connects with the Velux window. So you've just got this really nice setup in this room with natural light flooding through, and there's still loads of room in the loft up there. Just a small thing, but again, I love all the little practicalities when it comes to these spaces. There's so much thought and considerations gone into this apartment. I hope you like it. That's the end of the tour. Right then, folks, that's it. That takes care of today's tour over here on Upper Berkeley Street in Mayfair, where I have thoroughly enjoyed myself. I've moved in. I think this place is warm, it's comfortable, it's relaxing. It's just a very, very special home, and I hope you've enjoyed walking around this place as much as I've enjoyed filming it. As I said, it's going up for sale for 4.5 million. It's going to be a very slow, considered marketing campaign on this. It's not going to be circulated through national press and that sort of thing at the moment. It's just going to be we'll find the right person. If you are that person and you'd like to talk, please get in touch in the normal way through the website uniquepropertycompany.co.uk, or you can email me directly, simon.stone@uniquepropertycompany.co.uk. I'll take care of it from there. Mayfair, if you know London, you can't not know Mayfair. It's very old London, lots and lots of old, historic, very beautifully preserved buildings dotted around everywhere. We're walking distance to all the restaurants, the bars, the cafes, the coffee shops. They're all around the corner, as is Oxford Street, literally 2 streets away. Marble Arch Tube, which I've walked from, is about 4 minutes walk on foot, really easy to get to, and just a very nicely located central pocket of prime London. Hope you agree. And that takes care of the tour today. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Until then, take care.